and we do the presidential.
There's a great disparity between the rule of law and the rule of using emotions to adjudicate on things. There's a great disparity, right? If we're going to give a verdict based on the rules and the regulations that matter as far as our elections are concerned, the elections, the public election regulations 2020 CI 127, right, and even the 1992 constitution matter, then of course I can say that the EC chairperson acted in ultra vires. We've seen video evidence of these EC officials declaring results and holding the hands of the candidates, lifting it high up in the sky to declare them winners of these various parliamentary elections. And yes, exactly. And even the media were there. Clear evidence. And then all of a sudden you say they were forced and they were under duress to declare these results. The EC returning officers have rights.
That's all.
They could have resisted and said, I am not going to declare because all due processes were not met. But that is far from the fact. The fact of the matter is that most of the polling stations were collated. The results were collated. I was at the collation center for I also was Wogon. Look, when we finished the collation and the EC returning officer declared the results, we had 7 polling stations that were outstanding. But the reason why she declared the results was that if you look at the total number of registered voters, and you add that to that of the losing candidates, it will still not change the whole results as to who is declared the winner. So on that basis, the EC returning officer declared John Dumelo as the winner of the Ayawaso West parliamentary elections, right? If you look at Article 99 of the 1992 Constitution, determination of membership. Right now, what Jane Mensa, I'm coming. What Jane Mensa is trying to do is that she's trying to usurp the powers of the High Court. Because right now you are denying legally elected members of parliament their rights.
They are not.
They are legally because I see. When you were speaking, I was quiet. I see. When you were speaking, I was quiet.
They will finish with their process.
I see. Give me time. When you were speaking, I was quiet. This book right here was not written by my father. Neither was it written by my grandfather, right? And this is the book that governs this country, the 1992 Constitution. And it says determination of membership, right, of an MP. Article 99. The High Court shall have jurisdiction to hear and determine any question whether a person has been validly elected as a member of parliament or a seat of a member of parliament has become vacant.
Exactly.
So Article 99 is clear. And in the CI 127, if you look at Regulation 43 and Regulation 48, there is nowhere that says that the EC chairperson has a power to nullify an election result, parliamentary election results.
You don't understand.
She has no power.
The law is clear.
Take it and read it for me.
Take it. That's what we say.
No.
And
when you have been collected and declared, she has no power.
You see,
when it's not been collected, you cannot.
It's collected and declared.
Let you conclude.
You see, this is what they did. They are known for this. You understand the issue of vacant seats under Article 97. You all remember, you recollect that issue with Afanyo Makin and the Speaker of Parliament. You saw the nature you saw their nature. Oh, which case, right? NPP, like I said, right, a party that fails to uphold to the rule of law and a party that promotes a kakistocracy is a party that is declining. And we've seen that members of the NPP are failing to uphold to the rule of law, which is very, very, very detrimental to our democracy. Because if you sit down here and the rules are clear, and you are saying something that is in contravention to the rules that have been written. Article 99 is clear. It is clear. CI 127, 43, 48 is clear.
The Constitution takes.
I gave you Article 51.
It's clear. Look,
the power to set up
look,
laws.
43 regulation. Read it again. Read it again. Give it to him to read it. Read it again. I'll give you my time to prove. Read it again. They come and sit down here and they make pronouncements as if they have monopoly over the law.
Read it.
You say I should. The Electoral Commission shall, by constitutional instruments,
CI 127.
Instrument,
Which is CI 127?
for the effective performance of its functions under this constitution.
Under this constitution.
Under law.
That is CI 127.
Yes.
Yes.
And what is CI 127 saying? In Regulation 42, 43, it says all the polling stations in a constituency must be collated before the.
But that was what was done.
That was done.
That was done.
Go to
So go to court.
and show them.
Please. So let me make my point. 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 There has been Alaji. Oh, let me make my point. Oh, how can I conclude? When I see is chopping into my time, how do you expect me to conclude? Oh, I see. You see, nobody has monopoly over knowledge.
Totally wrong.
No, here's the case. I see. You see, some of the pronouncements that you're making are a bit personal. Nobody has monopoly over the law, right? We all are learning, right? But these are matters that are beyond common sense.
You haven't shown anybody that she has power.
These are matters that are beyond common sense.
Show that he has power.
The law is clear. Article 99 is clear. Article 99 is clear. The CI 127 is clear. Regulations 43 is clear.
Mr. AC,
I see. You're not being fair to me at all. Today, if you realize, when you were speaking, I was quiet.
Continue.
Anytime,
Dr. Hamsi.
anyway, to the viewers, and of course,
proceed.
I am professing the ultimate and the truth, and this is backed by the Constitution and CI 127. And it's fact. There is no provision in the CI 127 that says that the EC chairperson can nullify a result once it's declared. There is. She's saying that she will not recognize. So it automatically are nullifying the results. If I am not going to listen, and by the CI 127, right? The EC, the Electoral Commissioner, is mandated by law to gazette the results and publicize it, and then send it to the clerk of parliament.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So right now what you are doing is that you are denying people who have been legally elected their membership.
It's only a court that can pronounce that.
It's only a court.
I said it's only
a court.
It's only a court of law.
It's only a court.
Somebody has got
Once the process has not been concluded, it's not the authority.
And so bless. What I want I see to understand is that you see you sit down here. The NPP.
My argument in law.
The NPP. But what am I arguing based on my own law? That's why I said that my father didn't write this book. Neither did my grandfather write this book.
To 99, they will go to 51. The powers of the EC. The courts. That's what the courts do.
So I'm coming. So the EC, the court is.
They can set aside the
Alaji, please.
You see, bless. Today you are not being fair to me. Bless. We need order here. Which continuing? When somebody is professing the truth, you feel uncomfortable.
Which truth?
You feel uncomfortable. You cannot tell me that the EC chairperson can usurp the powers of the High Court. You cannot tell me that, because Article 99 is clear. And there is no provision, and I've read it out to you, that in CI 127, regulations 43, that says that the EC chairperson can nullify an election once it's declared. And so what the EC chairperson is doing is countermount to what? is usurping the powers of the High Court. How am I lying?
You don't know what you're talking
So you know what you're talking about. You know what you're talking about. God have mercy. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that. There is nothing like that. There's nothing like that. Read it for us. Read it for us. I have read CR 127 from 0 to 100. There's nothing like that. What are you talking about?
This is void ab initio.
Oh.
You see, this woman and her thoughts.
Oh.
She's a liar.
Endanger to our public safety and security.
He really knows she's a
Very dangerous people in this country. If they are not called to order, they will compromise our safety and security.
and nobody can do
She's a dangerous woman. Very evil.
In the course, it's illegal.
It's an evil woman. I told you that it's evil. He wants to
allow me. In the course of this conversation, in the course, Mr. AC, please. In the course of this conversation, the Electoral Commission has come out with what they refer to as disruptions, which occurred in 9 constituencies, constituency collation centers. It says in Sawama-Adweji, the collation center was besieged by hundreds of party supporters who violently obstructed the collation process and brought it to a halt. 2 ballot boxes and 1 DVD were destroyed in the process. Results for 100 out of 203 polling stations were collated before the mayhem. However, results could not be declared because the process could not be completed. An attempt to complete the process was made on Thursday, December 12, 2024, after results from 143 polling stations were collated. Political parties agreed to pause the process until the following day. The process has since stalled. It goes on and on and on with Ahafo Southwest, Ahafo North, Obuasi East.
These are all the rantings of the EC.
Yes, these are.
This is in charge of elections.
Your returning officers have not the
pictorial evidence.
They have reported to the EC. Pictorial evidence to that.
Right. Thank you very much. I'll read a few messages.